Probably should add the disc, huh? Completely forgot. I actually had Spartacus in, I think. Yeah, that's crazy. Completely forgot about that. Apologize, guys. But as you can see, we got some Call of Duty Black Ops 7. Now, I'm gonna start right off and say for anyone that enters the chat and is one of those complainers, whether it's AI related or anything, I don't care. So don't even bother. I play games to have some fun, and we're gonna actually talk about it while we play live. So that's actually what I've been doing since launch. Actually, since launch weekend, I did the midnight release and I went and got the game. And what do I think of it? I think, and I guess a lot of people think this as well, but I'm on the wagon of this game could have just been an expansion. Not like a minor one, not like, a content update with, like a couple of maps and stuff like that. Like they could have, how should I say that? They should have, or could have and should have, taken the data from Black Ops 7 and made it one massive $30, $35 suspension or expansion, excuse me, and just had us download the files if you had purchased the expansion, and you got a whole nother Black Ops 7 bundle, if you will, added to your Black Ops 6. I feel like that would have been the way to go. But because that's kind of how it feels. Like the game plays the same minus the wall jumping that you can do, which is actually pretty cool. I like it personally. Yeah. So I am Prestige 3. And I've been playing it for a little bit. Double XP weekends, we've had 2 now, which is insane. I feel like they hand them out way too much. Way too much. I remember in the old days, you had to buy Monsters or Mountain Dews as well, Doritos to get XP, and it was like 15 minutes, 30 minutes, I think, sometimes an hour. And, they did the collaborations and stuff. I don't know if they did that this year. I saw something about Little Caesars, but I don't even have one anywhere near me. So that doesn't help me at all. I feel like that just... people in cities that are lucky enough to even have one, that kind of only applies to them. So, real quick, I do want to point out that I am running my PlayStation on a hotspot, so I don't know if it's going to actually let me play this very well. I mean, we'll see. I don't expect it. But either way, I'll still talk about it briefly with you guys and then carry on to another game. So I've been playing this since the launch, so it's been, what, half a month or so. And mainly zombies, obviously. Doing the Easter egg solo, really. And that's actually what I want to talk about right now. So, the Easter egg, to start out, is... I'd say the steps are okay. If you're solo and you don't have a whole lot of pause time, it might be a little difficult. But overall, I think it's okay. The nerf that they did with the boss, though, there's a lot of the regulars, like, for example, Milo, or some of you might know him as Mr. Raffle Waffles. He did I think was it a stream? It wasn't a stream, I don't think. At least I didn't see it on a stream. Which, by the way, he has really good guides. I'm just saying, very good. Although I do have to go to Mr. Dalek for some of the steps, because he says them slightly clearer. For some of them, not all of them. So I go between them too. So they're both really good though. And I was checking to see the challenges, and he put up a video. Well, like I said, I don't know if it was originally a stream or not, but regardless, I saw it, and he said that it was much easier, and he isn't sure. I don't want to quote exactly, but I'm pretty sure he said like maybe too much. And for people in that category of zombies where they're on it all the time. Right now, I think he's doing the new Destiny. I kind of fell off of Destiny once they started doing all this insanely just complicated crap. They got rid of my Recluse. I grinded freaking PvP for that, and then they just destroyed it. And then they just kept getting, instead of just dailies and weeklies, it turned into like this entire thing. They added so much crap that the casual player it's just not possible. So I kind of gave up on that game. Launchers? Ugh. That is the worst damn thing you could do. The launchers in this game are terrible. Absolutely terrible. The one with the beam as well is god awful. It doesn't kill anything. Launchers? That sucks. I'm gonna kind of make this stream pretty quick. My throat is still hurting because I've been sick for the past few weeks as well. This is the one with the laser, I think. Yeah, laser beam. Alright. That sucks. I can't believe you got launchers, man. Really? Whose idea was it to put launchers? That is crazy.
Looks like someone brought
I need to make sure I have consumed or not consumed density on, because when you prestige, for some reason it glitches out and it doesn't do it. But I'm gonna do survival just to get this challenge done while I talk to you guys. But you score streaks as well. Okay, that one's a little bit easier. But when it comes to the Easter egg nerf, I think as a solo player mainly, that was really good, because it was way too hard. For the first map, really, besides the survival one, it was way too difficult. And it just, like, the steps getting there was also kind of a challenge. But when you have, when you join lobbies with people who don't even turn mics on anymore, like, most matches, people don't have a mic on now. Like, you gotta join a game and be like, hey, anybody got a mic? And then you just leave. Like, I just leave, because it's like, you don't have a mic. What are we playing exactly? Like, that's just kind of dumb in my opinion. You're playing a team-based portion of the game, and you don't even have a mic on. Like, what are you doing exactly? You're just grinding camos or something, not worrying about everybody else. That's basically what you're doing, which makes it difficult to do the Easter egg online. So there's that. So that's why I mainly play solo. But wow, that hit me this far away. That's insane. But with that, I personally really like the nerf in solo. I feel like the solo battles in general should be easier than the multiplayer ones. Really, like they should automatically be a little bit easier, whether it's health or whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna get this. We'll see. Yeah,
you got more fight in you than most, especially after I stripped you of so much resolve.
We'll see, maybe. Oh, nice. Cool. Alright, well, it's good for something, I guess, right? It's just slow. So, the nerf for the fight, for solo in particular, I love it. I think it's awesome. But with that, going back to what I said about it being, they could have just had people pay $30, $35, include it in a massive expansion. They could have 100% did that. They could have 100%, because it plays the same, like it really looks the same. Like they did a couple of minor changes. You can wall jump, which I'll show you guys here in a second. There you go. Pretty cool, not super crazy, no wall running, any of that crap. No booster packs, which is cool. I was a little nervous about that. I think a couple people were as well, actually. Because they didn't want a repeat of Advanced Warfare. And dude, I can't believe how hard that hits me all the way back here. That is crazy. So I am glad about that.
Over the years.
But
Deserter,
100% could have been
sovereign, purified, flame.
And then, whether it was 70, 80 gigs of a download.
You go ahead and
because another thing as well, we're all still on the same Call of Duty server HQ thing that we've been on, and I think that's terrible. I think that is what ruins it for most. And what I mean by that is you have all the Call of Duties bunched together, for starters, and then you buy a game and you have to navigate the menu to find it sometimes. But then you're online 24/7. Like you are 100% online on this game. And with that, your solo ability is gone. It really is. And then I played a little bit of the campaign. I started it up.
Did I get all of them?
And it wanted me to search for people. Like I had to be
Friends, I've
online
got
to play my solo campaign.
Try not to get yourselves killed.
So I didn't even beat the first level.
I'll be working up an
I just left. I'll get back to it eventually at some point. But I'm not interested in playing online 24/7. There's no reason to do that. There isn't. And then when they do their server updates, like the updates that they do, my game completely freaks out. Like I'll be in the middle of an Easter egg, and the game just completely, like my character lags all over the place. And then after about 10 minutes, I'm good. And then I haven't been kicked out of, real quick before I continue on that, I haven't been kicked out of any games yet for that, unless it's something big that they have to do. So I haven't been actually kicked out for that, but it's noticed. So the one thing that I just can't stand about all these games is that they keep making them online, and it's just annoying. This isn't going to be 100% of a rant, because there are some good things that I will talk about. And this is just coming from a casual player, by the way. I don't sit here and play this all day for a living. I get to play this maybe 3 hours a day, if I'm lucky. And that's not every day. You know, I have my daughter some days, and, like this weekend, for example, I'll have her the whole time. So I won't be playing. So I won't, so it's one of those things where they It's just crazy, the fact that you need to be online all the time, because it uses so much internet. It's insane, and you have to be online. If you have a network issue, boom, you're gone. And that goes for campaign zombies, you know. And that's just crazy. It's just crazy. Battlefield, I think, is online 100%, although you can play the campaign by yourself. You're not sitting there searching for people online. Searching, you don't join. I was actually in a pre-game lobby, which was weird. I was in a pre-game lobby for a solo game. That doesn't make sense. That shouldn't be a thing. But regardless, some good things. I think the bears are freaking awesome. Xurser, I think it's called Xurser. I think they're pretty cool. The wretches, or are they wretches? I forget what the heck they're called. Are annoying as hell. They're not wretches. What are they called? I forget what they're called. I know what they are. Are they wretches? I don't remember. But annoying as hell. From the trailer that we just got about the new map, it's looking like they're back, and it's gonna be once again annoying. But I do miss the dog rounds. Personally, I do miss the dog rounds. I can see why they're not a thing right now. Although, since we're in the dark ether, I guess they could be, realistically. Because Fluffy should have been pulled into it as well. So I feel like it's something that could have been.
Grenade out.
Oh, I got to. Cool.
Okay. Now less cleaning, more killing. Throwing stun. Fuck was that? Some kind of fucked up possum?
Damn. These dudes are on me, huh? I can't believe the challenge is rocket launchers. This is my first challenge to have with rocket launchers. I can't get away from them though. It makes it extremely difficult. You know?
Hell, everything here is trickier than a double-jointed hooker.
Okay, interesting. I'm gonna need PhD for this. This is crazy. Alright. But getting on, so like I said, I like the bears. I do like some of the weapons. Some of the weapons are pretty cool. I do like the M8 is here. Really nice marksman rifle. Peacekeeper is the worst. Damn, I don't even know what they were doing. That thing is so. That thing, like, as soon as you hit the trigger, that thing goes to the moon. Like, it just goes. So, I don't know what the heck they were doing with that, but. Along with that, though, I think overall the Easter egg boss fight is a cool concept. Tessie is freaking awesome. I do like that. I do wish you could upgrade Tessie's armor. I feel like that would be something that would be awesome. Whether it's, you know, you spend 5,000 salvage, or you have to do an Easter egg step, or like a side Easter egg, I should say, to upgrade the steel or armor, we'll say, of Tessie, to make it to where she can take more hits and overall be better help in the boss fight. Because in the boss fight, Tessie gets destroyed. Online and solo. Like, it's... Tessie just doesn't stand a chance against that boss. It's just crazy. I just got 100... Wow, I got 100 eliminations already. How many did I need? Holy crap. Alright. We're looking pretty good. I might as well keep this because why not? I already have it. Might as well at least upgrade it once. But I really wanted to just start the stream and talk to you guys about the game because there's a lot of daily players that stream this, you know, record this, giving their opinions. But the one thing that they need is somebody who doesn't get to play a lot, and their experience, we'll say. And my experience is in the middle. In the middle. I like some of the things. Some like these spores is a cool idea. It's just very annoying when you're by yourself. But overall, cool. Nothing too serious to complain about there. But boss fight, glad it got nerfed, especially for solo, because that was crazy. And it still is crazy, but it's at least doable. I'm actually lagging, just like jumping around right now, actually, slightly. It does this a lot, mainly towards the evening. But not usually this early. Usually it hits me a couple hours from now. I don't know if that's their way of thinking people are like sleeping or something. I don't know. But it's a terrible time to be doing it.
Get some! Get some!
Oh, we finally got plates. How many more we got? Alright. Did we miss one? Oh, okay. Jeez. So we got a couple. No, we're fine there. But I am looking forward to the new map as well. The trailer looked awesome. I feel like there's gonna be a small map, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. And there's gonna be a boss fight. I don't quite know how that's gonna work, because the announcer sounded like she was female. So we have another Shadow Smith. But I think a couple of things. One, the warden guy. Oh, I just jumped there again. Warden Cowboy. He wants to be called Warden. I think he has direct ties with the Shadow Man, or Monty. Well, that, first off, that could even very well be the Shadow Man taken back to kind of like, I don't want to say lost his memories, just a form of him maybe, or a piece of him, because he's able to take control of the different Shadow Smiths. Which everyone, it's very interesting how he's able to do that, because they've been there forever. So it is kind of crazy that he's able to do that and literally use them to his advantage. So that's an interesting one in itself. I think it has something to do with that. Might have another round here. Let's see. So that could be a thing. Also, I'm curious as to why Dempsey, and I believe her name is Maya, got their essence back, so to speak, their memories. I'm curious as to why they got it back first. I've noticed Dempsey seems to be a little bit more of an in-charge kind of role, sort of, like the way he speaks. The way he turns around and is like, oh, alright guys, let's do this kind of thing. Like his attitude, like it's crazy. Like how in charge he seems. Richtofen, it seems like he's kind of, I don't know if he's just playing with them or if he kind of knows what's going on, but you know, it's weird. Richtofen's always been weird. So, really, who the hell knows with him? I need to get enough to get a score streak. But overall, like I said, I think I'm in the middle with this game. I don't think it's god awful. I think the campaign is the fact that I have to search for people, even though I want to play solo. It's just, yeah, that's just stupid. I think that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But the multiplayer I did play a little bit of. I mean, it's okay. I mean, on there I really just play hardcore. I didn't play Nuketown this time around. I did skip that because I was actually playing some zombies and sleeping because I was sick. But the do I feel yet? I don't have any streaks really unlocked. I don't know if I want to do it. I think I'll extra. I think I'll extra. Let's do it. I don't have any health, so I might actually die, if I'm being honest, but we'll see. Where'd my rocket go? Where? What? What? What the hell kind of a... I don't know. Hang on. So I gotta aim super duper low. Alright, I gotta get right up to him just to hit him with this. That is crazy. I don't see how that makes sense, but okay. Like, where's it going? I literally was just standing in front of his face. I'm confused. Okay. I don't understand that. That is, and he is much faster too. Okay. I don't quite know how that works. Did I even, like, hurt him? Did I hit the zombies behind him? I'm so confused. What exactly am I shooting? I'm pretty sure that thing just died, so I don't even know how I failed. But, like I said, the rockets are garbage. I was shooting and it didn't even... I don't even know where the hell it was going. So, that's cool, I guess. Like I said, I avoid them because they're terrible. But, we got the challenge done, so I'm off it. I don't care. Oh, we gained one whole level. Wow, we gained 2 levels. My bad, excuse me. 2 and about a quarter. Crimson Shelter. We got the M8 unlocked. I'm not gonna be I might use that. Still not getting any gobblegums I'm gonna use though. But yeah, so I just want to talk about it quickly. Overall, like I said, I'm in the middle. I don't care about the AI crap, if it's added in, if it's not. Doesn't matter to me. AI, welcome to the lovely, lovely new world. Get used to it, because it's literally everywhere now. So, any of the comments that I get about the whole AI thing, I'm just going to have it set to just remove them, because I don't care. AI is AI. It's here. Welcome. Welcome to the world. And this isn't the only game that does it. So, get over yourself. But the zombies, I think, is my favorite part of this game. I play a lot of it. I am willing to do the Easter egg with anyone who wants to do it. I prefer not to do it with more than 2 people. 3 if everyone knows what they're doing. I'm not going to be sitting there waiting for people to try to pull things out of the mystery box. It's just not happening. I've had people do that. They're like, oh, I need to, hey, use your Wonder Bar so I can get the ray gun out of the box. I know. Dude, spend your money, get all your perks. Because that's what we need. Upgrade the pistol. Someone get the gauntlet. That's it. I don't need you to be spending 30,000 in-game currency trying to get the ray gun out of the box. Like, it's a waste of time and money. But in terms of camos, I think the camos are pretty cool. I do like that there's some universal ones. So that's pretty cool. I actually have one. Let me see if I can throw it. Oh, I have 2 now. I did not know that. Oh, I unlocked this yesterday. Okay. But the zombies one is actually from... Actually not. Majority of these are from Black Ops 2, actually. If not all. Maybe all. Looks like all of them. Yeah, is this one carbon? It is carbon. Okay, yeah, so yeah, all of them. So all Black Ops 2. And we actually had to pay for these once upon a time. How much were they? $1.99? I think. Maybe it was $4.99. I think it was $1.99 though. I don't remember. But on that game, I did get graffiti. I think I skipped zombies. This one you earned, I believe. This one you had to buy. I skipped this one. I didn't care for that. This one I bought, so it was pretty damn cool. It was called Party Rock at the time. I'm guessing they didn't have the rights to that anymore. I don't know. This one I believe was an earnable. It was one of the 2 special earnable ones, I think, for guns. This one you had to pay for. This one I think you had to earn. I think you had to earn this one. Comics you could pay for. And I think some of these moved, if I'm not mistaken. Like they had effects to them, like this one. Which I'm not seeing. Let me check this one out. This one does. Is this one? I know the calling cards moved. I'm not seeing that one, but this one, I actually bought this one. This was really freaking cool too. This one I skipped. I did like the calling card though. This one you earned, I believe. Bacon. Everyone remembers bacon. You had to buy that one. This one you had to buy as well. It looks... I actually haven't reviewed these. It looks like that's not moving, which is kind of crappy. You would think it would move. Pack-a-Punch. That one I believe you had to buy. This one you had to buy. Benji's you had to buy. This one you had to buy as well. I think it was later on. I don't remember this one at all. No idea. No idea. These look like they're just kind of full of it now. I do like that purple though. That ocean blue is pretty cool too. These, I have no idea. Wow, that looks very crappy, actually. That might be done on purpose, but it looks really crappy. I like that as well. That's very bright though for my eyes. But yeah, so overall I'm in the middle. We'll see how the DLCs go. The new one comes out, I think, is it tomorrow? Is it the 3rd that it comes out? I think it's 3rd. I'm pretty sure. Season 1. It's the 4th. Okay. So Thursday. So actually, that's actually perfect. So Thursday night, it'll be a little bit later than this. I will be streaming the season and see what we got. See what the map is like. It's gonna be zombies. I'm gonna cover the zombies, but we'll see what it's like. Not sure if I'm gonna get the battle pass. I was looking forward to getting them each season on Black Ops 6, but I couldn't stay into the game. A lot of Liberty Falls, a lot of camo grinding. Manglers got annoying. The freaking special zombies, the ones that run around and shoot the beams out, and the one that like explodes or something. They drove me nuts. Drove me insane. So I am glad that we have bears and they're not every single round, and they don't have armor plates. It was a nice new concept, and I like it. But so Thursday, 2 days time, as of this stream video, whatever, we will be playing some of the new map. See how buggy it is first off. See how laggy the servers are, and see how long we stream. I might stream for only a couple hours because it'll be pretty late my time. But I'm looking forward to the new season. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully there's not too many things that you have to buy that give people an edge on multiplayer. But I do want to get back to some Battlefield as well, and I need to get back into Halo. Because I need to get back into Halo as well. I have to finish Halo 2. I think we're about in the middle of it. Give or take a campaign mission or two. But I need to there's a lot of things that I gotta do. I have a project actually that I started for music that I need to finish as well. So there's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things that I want to stream, just kind of give my input. Remember, it's opinion, so you don't have to like or dislike my stuff. It's whatever. But I'm just putting it out there because, I think it's important to get as much feedback as possible. And I think right now they need to make it to where solo people who don't want to play online have the option to not be online. You shouldn't have to be online 100% of the time to play by yourself. And there's a lot of people that don't have internet like that. Like in my area, I'm not in a big city. I don't have insanely good internet speeds in my area. So having games online, and a lot of games are following in this as well. Having them online all the time is just not good. Like for worldwide, I'm talking, not just people here and there. But if you're gonna play solo, have it be solo. I shouldn't have to be searching to be in a pre-game lobby to still play solo. It's just stupid. But that's enough of the, I guess you could call rant. It's whatever. I gave some feedback, gave some negatives, gave some positives. I think some of the weapons are cool, like I said. I do want the boxing gloves back. I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe get the katana back as well from Takio. Also really cool. It's good to see him back as well, by the way. But I'm kind of hoping that Samantha is the entity. Because, we haven't seen her in a bit. And either she's the entity corrupted and slightly a little bit, or she'll come in and help us, I feel. I feel like the reason why these characters, the main characters, are here is because of Samantha's memories. And her power in general. I feel like that has a big part of it. But it would be cool to see her come back in person. and have them all, you know, have like a, at the very end of this game, have them all meet up at the house, have like a Thanksgiving dinner or something. You know, I think it'd be pretty cool. But, you know, it's what it is. The odds of a dev seeing this video and thinking that's a good idea is like 0.00001%. But, you know, I'll throw it out there anyways. See what happens. But I'm off this. I'm going to play another match of zombies quick just to get the challenges done. And give my voice a rest because my throat still hurts.